DDAmanda is the #1 stock screener and scanner. This is how we're finding these winners early, guys. Simple to use by total beginners. Got advanced features for professional traders. Great support, 1 hour free one-on-one training, and check out these testimonials. I mean, they're off the hook. Guys love this program, and they're making a ton of money.
Okay, I got them all drilled. All these are the limiting armatures. And these are the actuating cams. Ooh, actuating cams, yeah. Think of these cool names. Now when I mic these, when I mic them, they are, like 8275, 8160, 8155. What's this one? 79. So they're all a little different, but not by much. Right around 0.8 something. However, you gotta remember to turn these off. For me to toil. It's a genuine one. It's not a copy. I checked. So, however, when you stack them all up and run the rod through them, okay, and then look through it, they're pretty close. Looks pretty good, I mean, yeah, they're not right on, but they're as good as I can get without a mill. So anyway, now we're ready to. Now the question becomes where on this armature, this wing armature or wing spar, to mount these. So, how far out. And like if I put them here and the rod, it moves a lot, like almost 45 degrees, but there's no room for them to bend, for the music wire to bend. If I put them out here, then they're limited less. Let me get an actuating spar. So if I get an actuator, just cut a test one. These are these little flags. This is spring steel, kids. It's nice. So this is 1/16. So if I stick that in there, okay, then the limiting, these go in here, alright. Of course they're going to be a lot shorter. But see, this is the limiting here. If I come down here, it's it's a bigger angle, Let's drive these in. I may have to sand these a little bit. It'll be kind of a press fit. So like down here, I got a way bigger angle of wing movement. See that? As if I mount it out here, it's less. This won't move as much out here. But if I move it all the way to here, I've got no spring action here, because it's too short. So I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe right there. Maybe even out a little bit further. Maybe halfway. I don't know how much. I'll have to measure the angle here. I think he said 45 degrees total movement. That ain't 45. So the farther in I move it, the bigger the angle is. That looks like it might be 45 right there. But at the same time, I mean, yeah, it'll work, but I want this high speed limiting to take effect. So that's the problem. Is how long to make this. If I make it long enough, then I've got some, then it'll move more. See, because it'll bend, and hopefully, slow it down or reduce the angle of attack so much that it doesn't. I'm trying to get it to automatically control the overspeed. You know what I mean? So anyway, metrodome. So that's the next step, is to figure out where on this spar to mount these. I guess I'm just gonna have to take a wild ass guess, and maybe in the middle, huh? Just for the fuck of it for now. And I can always move it in or out, drill another hole. Okay, that's it. Onward and upward. Doing some rust removal on these push rods. That will be the limiting rods for the actuators. Oh, look at that. All that rust is gone. Let's rinse them off. Ooh. Found a bunch of them. I don't need that many, but use them for something else. I think that's it. I love muriatic acid. I love muriatic acid. Oh, that one needs some more. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, this one needs a little more time. It's only been in there about an hour. Well, some of these need more time, I guess. Well, this one's okay. That one's good. Use a little more. That one, I like that one. That one might need a little more. These two. Nice. There's different kinds here. I think these are a different size. This is the ones I want. That one, that one. That one. That probably needs a little more. This one a little more. Well, it looks like all of these need a little more. That one's good though. It will do it. Just takes a little time. This one's some weird one. It's a different size, I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe not. I'll have to mic it to find out. Okay, so I want to use just the tips. So I'm going to cut this off and cut that off. And these are the tips I'll use because they're nice and rounded. Okay, onward and upward. I managed to push out all those bearings I screwed up. I squeezed one in already, but I thought I'd show you guys how I should have done it instead of beating on them like a madman. Christ. So, still going to use a little bit of this. Happens to see some on the outside. It was laying on the drawer sideways. So this is my pusher. So in here, and line this up. Fuck. I glued that down. And then make sure it's lined up. And then just put the whammy to it. What I did before is I just didn't use enough whammy. And look at it go in, see? I just gotta push it hard is all. Bottomed seems to be. Might need a little more. Shit, I hot glued this on and now they're both loose. Go figure, right? Anyway, it's just a hard press. There. And the bearing turns. See that? Yay, one down, two more to go. Alright, I'll work on those. And we'll move on. I want to get to the wings, so after I get these bearings in, we can work on these wing spars here. There's got to be some welding done. So I'll do those over on the jig. And then we can finally get to graphene. Graphite. Otherwise known as carbon. Okay, onward and upward. Oh yeah, you know why this is taking so long? Because this acid is depleted. I did all those files and everything else with this. So that acid is really weak right now. So that's why it's taking longer for those push rods to, get done. Okay, it's time to drill a place on this bar for the limiter. Let me get these pieces. First I have to make them. But how long should they be? Okay, so let's put our limiting thing in here. And the height should be, I don't know, maybe about there. Okay, as it turns out, this is hardened steel. These are push rods, so they are hard to where my high-speed steel parting tool can't do it. And I have one here with a... Now let's dike them. Let's dike them. Dike them. 6 inches. Okay, I had to change the orientation of my vise because that was... I lost a lot of video, so I thought I'd do a little review here. Okay, so this is what each arm's going to look like. Now, the wing is actually going to be, the end of the wing is here, and then the wing will be up here. But this is how it's all going to be. I need to still build a little spacer here for this bearing to, no, here, this one. There needs a little spacer in here because right now the bolt is, bearing on the spar instead of the bearing. So I got to cut little spacers, little round spacers for all these, 6 of them. But this is how it works. The wing will be able to move, okay, and it'll be limited by these guys. Now I was able to get a press fit uh, by putting these in a drill and knocking them down a little bit, and the hole is 5/16, and I reamed it. I was able to get this reamer. It was a perfect reamer, and I just used the drill to make this hole just perfect. But it's still, these won't go in here yet. But it's tight. It's like within a few thousandths. So when I put them on the vise, I can get them in here. So I got to make. I'm cutting off the end of these push rods, and these are hardened. They're hard as fuck. So right here, I finally got my carbide parting thing. But check this out. Check out how tough this shit is. This is amazing. So they're each 1.5 inches. Wow, I'm getting shocked there. I have this thing grounded. I do have it grounded. I don't understand it. So let's try to cut this fucker. Look at that. I think I just broke it. I don't know why it's not cutting. Well, I gotta figure that out. I don't think I like these. They're cheapies from Amazon. Did I break it? I don't know. Alright, let me work that out, but I gotta cut like 12 of those. Alright, onward and upward. Holy crap, I think it's working. I'm seeing some progress here. Watch this. That's the way it's supposed to work. That's the way it's supposed to work. Fell down here, I gotta grab it. Where the hell did it go? Where are you, little bastard? I saw it fall. Oh, there it is right there. It's not even that hot. Okay, that's how that's supposed to work. That one already cut both ends off. Put that with that one. Here's another one. Not a good idea to leave that in there. Okay, so I touch off here and bring it back and go in 1.5 inches. 1.5 ballpark. I don't know why I'm putting it to the 10,000s, but There it is. And then cut it. Man, that's hard shit. Got another one. How many more do I need? Okay, that's 3. I need... This is something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 10, so I need 7 more of these fuckers. Alright, let me work on that, and so now you got an idea of what I'm working on. And then once we get this done, we can finally work on the wings themselves. Get them wings going. I think this carbide is screwed up. Alright, onward and upward.
Everybody that tries DDAmanda absolutely loves her. These are all unsolicited, by the way. We didn't even ask people. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. So worth it. Probably made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Having everything I need to research on one page is definite time saver. Single day, 1525 profit. 15K on my first DD. Look at this guy. I don't know what to think about this one, man. This guy says he made 30 million. Read this shit. I don't know. He sounds kind of legit. I fucking love DDAmanda. Your program is the best tool I've ever used in the last 21 years. It just goes on and on. Okay, if you trade stocks, or if you're even thinking about trading stocks, this is for you guys. This is what you need. This is DDAmanda. It's the #1 stock screener and scanner that's out there. And it uses both user input and AI to find and research winning stocks. And this is, it says right here, easy enough to use by total beginners. There's really no learning curve at all. You can be finding stocks within about 5 minutes after you log in. And it also has a lot of advanced features that are used by professional traders. Our mission is to help you make money by investing in stocks. That's the bottom line. That's what you want from something like this, Now, I use this all the time, and I've found some amazing runners. You've got here, look at this. They give you 1 hour of free one-on-one training and instant support. Having good support on a program is just so critical, I mean, here's their phone number right here. You can just call and text. They've got some testimonials here. I want to show you these because they're pretty amazing. I mean, look at this. This is what people think of her. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. This guy made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Everything I need to research. I wasn't even in Amanda one week, and he made 10,000 bucks. So these testimonials, it just goes on and on here. So anyway, they've got if you want to try, look at all these features. Dollars traded, 7 MA crossovers, all sorts of stuff. But they've got an $8 a day trial subscription, so you can check her out and see if you like her. And some other subscription levels here. Anyway, I highly recommend this, guys, and do check it out and make some money.